Okay. What are we doing today? Hello, Allison. Welcome to episode 1 of the All In Podcast. Today's prompt, if you choose to accept it, is as follows. During today's episode, you must create a secret handshake with your guest and must repeat this handshake at least one separate time before the podcast ends. You may not disclose to the guest that this is the secret AI prompt until the end of the episode. Failure to accomplish this task will result in the following punishment, which fittingly has been handed down by AI overlords, aka ChatGPT. You will have to sing one verse, karaoke style, of a song of your choosing for a social media video to be published in Grapevine's social media stories. Nobody wants that. Let's go. Welcome to the inaugural episode of the Grapevine All In Podcast. I'm Allison Imre, CEO and General Director of Fun and Games. In 2026, we have decided to take AI and put our own twist on it. So this year, AI stands for All In, and we're going all in for all of our clients, and we will feature one client each month and tell their story, their connection to the community they serve, and our relationship, plus a few surprises you may not expect. Today, we welcome General Manager, which is it's kind of like calling the King of England the director of operations. This is the guy, the man, the one and only Armando Diaz of Yes. If I could do a rim shot, I would.
Couldn't do it any better myself.
Should we I feel like we've known each other long enough, Armando. Should we start a handshake? I feel like, and then can we have a drum roll?
Keep it cool.
So wait.
Keep it cool.
And then that's our rim shot. That's our rim shot handshake. So this is Armando Diaz of Bowersox Air Conditioning and Heating, and they are your one-stop shop. If air runs through it, they can do it. They're expanding their service area. They have the best team in the game, and they have been in business for 8 years and growing like a weed. Thank you for being here today, Armando.
I appreciate it.
Yes. Okay, so we want you, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Should we do the handshake one more time?
Okay. Coolest guy in the room, clear.
Cool. There's a lot of guys in this room for the, off
Still
camera.
coolest.
So
Still
he's,
the coolest.
say he's the coolest guy is actually a big statement since I'm not a guy. All right. So tell us a little bit about the history of Bowersox, because what a silly name.
How much time do we have?
I mean, as much as you need. I got coffee.
Well, 2018, a man in a one-car garage is where we started with Bruce himself. And
I love it.
For the most part, we built the business from one man, one van to 62 trucks on the road, 87 team members, just by putting people first. That's it. Put your people first, take care of it, give them a good service at a great price, and, just help the community. That's really what we're all about.
Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to unpack there. Number one, man in a van. I love that because you hear truck in a truck.
Yeah.
Man in a van's the new. I love that. Tell us a little bit, the 60 trucks on the road, and I'm going off script here a little bit, so I might get in trouble. You do something a lot of times pretty unique with those box trucks of yours.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell me about that.
So we like to give the power back to our people. So we actually let them, it's kind of like the NFL, they do your cleats, your costs. We let our technicians actually choose what kind of trucks they want. So we just got a Transformers, or like Transformers, I should say, like Transformers.
Transformers adjacent,
yes.
if anyone's watching with the trademark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Similar. We
Mm-hmm.
have a Jurassic Park truck as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have Airman, which is our guy. He's our dude, And a really cool thing is we have a nice breast cancer one for one of my technicians.
And you have an autism one, don't you?
We have an autism one as well. And these all mean something to them. The breast cancer, the technician that drives it, his mother's actually has been dealing with breast cancer. So it's near and dear to his heart. And, we support that. We support the community. And, it's kind of off script because most brands, you take away from the branding, but they all still save that similar Bowersox. If air runs through it, we can do it.
Okay, so I'm probably going to get in even more trouble here because you just said something that I really want to focus on, because this is about being all in from our perspective, but I have to honor you guys for a moment. You're talking about the breast cancer truck and talking about the guy on your team whose mom is going through it. And you guys just made a significant commitment to the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk here locally. And you were the first that I've seen jump in.
No brainer. All in.
That's amazing.
That was it's near and dear to our heart. And as soon as we got the opportunity, we're like, why can't October be here now?
And to see an operator put their money where their mouth is, like literally, and to jump in like that, because you guys last year, I said, hey, you're interested in participating in a sporting clays for this cause, and you brought 8 teams to the table.
That's it.
So it wasn't partway in.
They weren't available.
It was
I would have put 10, but we tried. I sorry to disappoint.
And they were fun. No. I'll hang out with your team, even with loaded weapons,
kind of cool.
any day.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get back on track here. When you hear Grapevine talking about going all in, what does that mean to you as a client? Are we walking the walk?
All in. When I send that email at 9:59 and you respond at 10:15, I got you. I'm all in. When we have a burst of information or a thought, we put it from thought to actuality, and then we see it and we see the fruits of our labor, The phone starts ringing just a little bit more, I have to hire more people now because it keeps on ringing too much.
I love that.
Good problem to have, though.
And just for full disclosure, and he's not a paid endorser by any means, but there's 2 AC units right outside this room, and when it came time for us to replace them, it was not a question. It was knowing that you guys were going to give us the best level of service and the most square deal out there, and it's fun for us and fulfilling for us to be able to do that business with you and to do business with people we like, we trust, and we respect.
Absolutely.
So thank you for the coupon.
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. We haven't put them in yet.
It was my mouth. Okay, so we've stepped into your world on site, and many people may have seen that all-in video that we did where Christina and Trisha rode in the mini Cybertruck and wore the airman costume and disrupted your world for a minute.
We call that Wednesday, no big deal.
We just live in constant chaos. What does that level of involvement tell you about our partnership?
Oh, that you guys are willing to do what it takes to make it happen.
Darn right.
Look, we are Americans, not Americans. Okay? We get it done. That's it.
And that's the promo reel right there.
That's
okay.
There,
I feel like we need to do the handshake one more time. Okay. In American, in your business, trust is everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, gotta trust somebody.
Yeah. People have let you in that house and keep inviting you back in. You show up, you go into homes, you make people, literally you have to make them comfortable with the relationship, and then the quality of the air makes them comfortable. How important is it that your marketing partner, the one who's that first line of communication, convincing people that you're the one to trust, how important was it when you selected us that we show up that same way, that we earn trust day in and day out?
Well, I always say, proof's in the pudding, right?
Darn right.
So, you guys impressed us on the front end, and then really you put your money where your mouth is, and we've seen it and consistently seen it, and that's why it was a no-brainer, realistically.
And the phones are ringing just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. Not like I just have to hire 2 more people right now, but that's a real thing.
But okay, but then let's talk about that. The growth and the messaging and the activation and the ideation sessions that we have that actually turn into results. You're expanding your footprint in the region. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. Well, so we cover all the way from Punta Gorda to Sarasota County. We're really saturated in Venice. That's our backyard. We like to try to own our backyard, of course.
Smart.
But really just branching a little bit more into Sarasota, start moving our way towards Manatee County, and be able to see, our clients love us. At just, how can we serve more? How can we be a bigger impact to the community?
Well, and I'm going to brag on you a little bit because that was your prompt to brag on yourself, and you didn't take it. So I'm going to brag on you. You guys really, that expansion, you're trying to be very judicious about that growth because it's most important that you make sure that you can maintain your level of service.
Absolutely.
Not only to your team, but to your customers. And so when in December of 2024, I needed a new AC unit. I was on the wrong side of the county line, and you guys, you did the right thing. You said maybe talk to these people, but we politely aren't servicing that area yet. So you really do stick to your guns and maintain a control over your standards.
Well, I want to under promise and over deliver consistently. And if we can't do that, I don't want to make a statement or do anything that I can't fulfill. And good customer service is, I look at every situation as I'm a consumer, right? I treat every client like they're my mom, and I love my mom. So
everybody loves their mom.
Who doesn't love them?
Who doesn't? Okay, so thank you for taking care of me and treating me like your mama. Yeah. I mean, with this one, not with the other one. When you said no,
we can't help you.
When you said no, that was not. I hope how you treat your mother.
But I recommend you some good.
You did. Okay. If another business owner, an operator in the business world, were to ask what it's like to work with Grapevine, and I'm asking for a shameless plug, but honest feedback, what would you say? Because Grapevine, heard it through the grapevine. That's our biggest thing. So
it's like a kooky, fun, wild Saturday night date that you tell all your friends about.
But still goes to church the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
And calls you for the second day too. So
handshake. So we refer to ourselves sometimes as the island of misfit toys.
Okay.
Do you see that? Is that...
You like that dysfunctional family that still works, that everyone still sits at the table, but somebody has to sit in the corner, religion, EV, no EV, the same stuff.
Fair. We can have different points of view, but we still...
I still love you, but I hate you. Same thing.
Okay. Yeah. Just so, for those of you who can't see what's going on, the producer of the podcast is off camera, and I'm not sure if he's telling me to stop and move on, or if he's fanning himself because he's laughing so hard. So either way, it's funny. All right. How does Bowersox go all in for their clients?
Ooh. How do we not? Just being there, being honest, being truthful. Communication is everything. If we make a mistake, we're human. We make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. It's how you react from those mistakes or how you rebound from them. Giving them a great quality product at a fair, reasonable price so that everybody can afford it, and just be there when they need us. You know what? It's not a feel-good thing. Who likes to have their air conditioner broken? Thanks.
No.
But when you need us, we're there. It's like insurance.
And
you hate to use it.
Better to have it, but you don't use insurance every day. You definitely use your air conditioner. Great dad. So you're better than insurance.
Ooh.
You're way better than insurance. Yeah.
Yes, we actually pay out.
There we go.
We show up.
Fair. There's a payoff, not just putting money out. You're getting benefit back.
Return of investment.
So you, what makes that so believable? Because a lot of people will say we're trustworthy, and the difference with you guys is, you began in Venice with the man in the van, and you grew your market share there and owned your backyard off of word of mouth. Like, you had to do the right thing every day to get those referrals and earn that business. Yeah. And that was your whole ethos.
Reputation is everything. If you're going to say you're going to do it, we do it, and if it's not right, we make it right.
If it's not right, we make it right. You heard it here. What's been one of the biggest challenges in creating a successful AC business, and how did you overcome it?
Having the right team, aligning with the right team. That's really the thing, because without our team, we can't do anything. The team is everything. They're the ones that answer the phone, pay the bills, touch the clients, fix it, do ductwork underneath houses, in the attic, 100 degrees. Just finding and recruiting top level team members to take care of our customers together, like-minded team.
I think a lot of business leaders would give you a big high five on that. I feel like we'd another rim shot handshake. Okay. And what's interesting is you do all those events. Like, you'll do the parades, and you'll do, your Easter event and that's as much for the community as it is for your team, it seems.
We just had it on Saturday. Over 1,000 people, 15,000 eggs given. Gave away 20 Power Wheels from little golden eggs, of course, and really just do it for the community. It's really just for the kids, because what else can you do with your young kids? And just what you want to do is you want to get them to go out and come home and go to nap. And then you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Yeah. Win-win situations.
We both have 4-year-old daughters, so we know how.
That's it.
Yeah, that nap. Ooh.
Oh, diva.
Oh, got it. No, it's the best.
Diva.
So fancy. Okay, if someone is visiting the area for the first time, what are the best local recommendations? And this is rapid fire time. So Suncoast Superlative 7. So this is like superlatives are people in, and this is more for the audience than you, in your yearbook, like most likely to succeed, most likely to, become an astronaut, all that stuff, or most likely to go to jail, in my case. So now this is going to be rapid fire questions. So your recommendations, no holds barred, no prep work, best restaurant, lunch, breakfast, or dinner.
Wow. Me and the wife love Mi Pueblo.
Oh,
it's the Mexican thing.
I didn't.
I love tacos, man.
I didn't say. Everybody loves tacos.
I know exactly. That's why they're 3 restaurants, 3 locations. Just throwing that out there.
Shout out to Mi Pueblo. Best beach.
Ooh, Siesta. You can never go wrong with Siesta. The white beach.
Quartz. It's like powder. Okay. Best place to grab a drink.
Ooh.
You're taking too long. This is rapid fire.
I'd still Yard House. You know what? I love Yard
House.
I just love
yeah.
UTC.
Yeah, that pretzel. My kids attack it like hyenas on a wounded zebra. Yeah. Okay. Best place to take the kids.
Ooh, jump place. Sky Zone.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Tires them out.
Best local secret spot.
Ooh, I do love the rooftop bar at Weston. It is the views are phenomenal. That is breathtaking. It's just nice to turn everything off, turn the phone off, and just enjoy the view.
I absolutely agree with that. That's good timing. And then even if you get there early enough, you get that spot, and you don't.
The one spot.
Yeah.
With the fire pit.
With the fire pit. Yeah. Best community event. You better say one of yours.
Our Bowersox Halloween event is always pretty scary, and does we did have a few criers. Just throwing that out there.
They were adults too. It wasn't the kids crying; it was the adults crying. So for those of you who didn't hear that, they do a full court press Halloween event every year, and it is insanely well produced. And how many people did you have come through last time?
Ooh, we counted about 1,500 at least.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the best part about living here?
Ooh, we forget that we're living in paradise, and we take for granted, essentially, I can drive 5 minutes and be at the beach. And people come from all around the world, and I'm like, that's, Siesta, that's cool.
So we should probably spend a little more time being tourists in our own town.
I love doing the tourist thing. When people come into town and I'm like, oh man, why have we even done this in forever? Let's go airport touring again. That's awesome. Really cool.
I feel like that should be a thing. We should do a tourist.
Triumph. It's always nice.
We do. Triumph is a client of ours.
Oh.
Man, friends, that's the beginning. So big fan.
There's a reason.
Jungle Gardens. When was the last time you took the kids to Jungle Gardens?
Jungle Gardens.
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Yeah. It's OG.
It's funny you said that. My mom just sent me a picture today of me holding a peacock 2 hours ago. And she's like, do you remember this picture? I swear to God.
I hope you were gently holding the wild animal.
I was a little bit fatter and younger. And I was like, oh, why'd you send me this picture? You're killing me.
You know what's funny? The peacocks, they're just there. They're not part of Jungle Gardens.
They're just chilling.
Yeah. Jungle Gardens gets a lot of complaints. Your peacocks escaped and they're in our yard. And we're like, no,
those
are Florida's peacocks.
I don't own those.
You need
to talk to God about that.
No, if it was a flamingo, right. If it was a flamingo, there would be a different conversation. But the peacocks are free range.
Do your thing.
I have to see I want to get the peacock photo to incorporate into this episode. Can you get me the peacock photo?
Oh, of course.
Excellent. All right. So before we close things out, is there anything else that you want to add, that you want to celebrate for your team? Are there any shout outs? Is there any love given? Anything we haven't covered that you want to discuss?
I appreciate all my team, what they do on a daily basis. It's not an easy job we do, but it's a selfless job. They look at other people's comfort before their own. And that's the rewarding thing. It's nice to go in there when something's not working, and by the time they leave, it's working.
Well, I got a shout out just because these are the guys that I've worked with. But John, who's been helping us arrange everything to get the 2 new units in, and Adam, who has pulled up the nose on repairing our machines at our other location on more than a couple occasions, and does it. Always looks to find us the best deal, save us the most money, get the most out of that warranty. And he's kind and funny, and he represents you well.
Top notch.
Yeah, you have a great team.
Top notch.
All right. That's a wrap of the inaugural episode of Grapevine's All In Podcast. I want to give a special thanks to our amazing guest today, Armando Diaz, the doer of all things at Bowersox Air Conditioning. Thank you. Should we do it one more time? Bam. And in full transparency, before we go today, Armando, our production team, decided to have a little fun with me.
Okay. It's not April Fool's.
They gave me an all-in. Oh, I know this is not April. Oh. So they gave me a secret all-in prompt, something that I had to accomplish kind of on the slide before this, and it was to. Oh, what is this? So. It's not an all-in prompt. It's an Allison Imre prompt. So we're playing with my initials as well. So AI is artificial intelligence, Allison Imre, and all in. We're all over the place. But I was tasked with creating a secret handshake and make sure that we do it more than once.
Well, we accomplished that, baby.
Do you feel that?
That's it. You know what? No more. You don't get this.
Now, but it's already.
It is not special.
All right. So tell us, here's where everyone can find Bowersox online. We're going to put all of the information on the screen, and it's their website, it's their socials. They do a lot of fun stuff and a lot of things that you see the personality come through. So everything we talked about today, it is, the proof is indeed in the pudding. Check them out online. Check out their socials. It's incredible.
It's really good pudding.
It's really probably the best pudding I've ever had. It's like more like a mousse.
It's like a tapioca.
Oh.
Little surprises.
Oh, like the flavor pellets in the tapioca. Okay. Tapioca flavor pellets at Bowersox. We'll be releasing new episodes throughout the year, highlighting some of Grapevine's outstanding clients and the impact that they are making on their teams and us and the community.
That's it.
And be sure to follow Grapevine on all of our socials, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and of course, check us out at grapeinc.com. Until our next episode, please remember, no matter what you're doing, always go all in.
All in.
All in.